Hello YouTube, this is Dan the Man with another video, and this video is not about controllers. Those are my controllers for the PS4 and the PS3. Right now I've been gaming a lot on my PS3 because my PS4 is in the shop getting worked on. Hopefully I get it back soon. But this video is based on my collection of Battlefield. Now I'm going to start off with this one here. I don't know, a fan favorite here. Bad Company. Battlefield Bad Company. Now that game right there, you can't find it at no local game store anymore. I know we have a game store right here, which is called, it's not Best Buy, but it's GameStop. They can't even order it and stuff like that. So I just kind of looked around. I went to swap meets and stuff, and then finally the light bulb went out. Try Amazon, and sure enough, I went to Amazon, and there she was. Isn't she a beauty? Great game. I was playing that game just before I made this video. The multiplayer still going pretty good. The campaign is pretty good too. I'm doing it on the harder level now. So that one is a good one. Now this is one of my favorite ones here. Battlefield Bad Company 2. Okay, now this one here is one of my favorite ones. Two reasons. One, it has the Vietnam game mode as an expansion pack that I think it was $14 and stuff like that, and it came with a bunch of codes. So I had a lot of free content come with this. And also it came with Battlefield 1943, okay, and I was able to, that came as a download, so I got that too. So that game here, Battlefield 2, Bad Company 2, it's a good game. I was playing that one last night, and I'm also playing the campaign on that game on a difficult, harder level. Now, what's Battlefield 3 now, man? Now, what about Battlefield 3, guys? What can you say about it? If you played the beta, we had issues with the beta. And the beta was pretty cool, even though I was falling out of the map a lot, getting shot through rocks. The net code was bad. But I understood it was just a beta, and those how they do the CT environment testing and stuff like that on the beta, and give them feedback and stuff like that. And then the game was launched, and then basically it just took a big turd. It had problems, but we were able to walk through it. Okay, and then there came Battlefield 4. Now, folks, we experienced Battlefield 3, the problems it was having, but I think on a scale from 1 to 10, Battlefield took high 10 plus on one of the worst games, I believe, that had problems from the day of being launched. The game was half done. They threw it out the door. Look, they did the players what did we do wrong to EA and DICE for them to do this to the players? Huh? I understand DICE and EA had legal issues, with their stocks and stuff like that. But I'm sure they hatched those things out. But, it was really a dark cloud over this game, the franchise. How can you put out, Battlefield Bad Company and Battlefield 2 and have a good, good gaming, and then all of a sudden you go to 3 and 4 and it just fell. What happened? Totally what happened. I don't get it. But it looked like Battlefield was sinking fast. And out of the ashes, they started to implement the issues, putting the right people to fix these issues with the net code, and they were giving us contents and giving us this and that to keep us hanging in there. We hung in there. There's one thing about these companies. The companies didn't grow overnight. The companies, EA and DICE, were made by the players. They buy their stuff. They buy their games. So we don't need to have games that are half done and shoot them out the door to make a buck. That's not right, okay? So with that being said, we understand that Battlefield 5 is going to come out. Now I just hope, and I really hope, that none of the issues that we had on Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 happens to Battlefield 5. Now I'm not saying that it's not going to have some kind of issues, but as many issues that these two games have, 3 and Battlefield 4 and 3, there was just way too many issues. You know, there was just too much. And let us stay in CT environments and, you know, just put it out there. Try this and try that. They're supposed to do all that. New map packs, try it out. That's why you put it out there for these people. So, anyway, with that being said, these are my collections. And pretty soon you're going to be seeing Battlefield 5 on the side of this other collection here you're looking at, Battlefield 4. But I want to give a shout out. Number one, shout out to Bunny Cakes from New York. Okay, hope you're doing good. And my daughter, hello. And one of my YouTuber friends, Boogie2988. Check out his channel. The dude is funny. He has a character named Francis. You got to check him out. He's funny as well. He does put out some good videos. So why don't you go over there and give him a happy anniversary, because today is 10 years since he's been YouTubing. So I just want to say hi to him and thanks for the good videos. I'm new at this, but you got to give credit where credit's due. He's been doing it for a while and he's pretty good at it. So my hats goes off to you, Boogie2988. Have a good one. Enjoy your day. And as for me, this is Dan the Man, and I am out, and I'll talk to you guys soon.